And now, on to exactly what you came here for. Wow, that's loud. Oh god. That's very loud. Hang on. The updates. Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome to I still need to turn that down. Welcome to the updates. Okay, hi. Oh, sorry. It's all good. It's all good. Just gonna roll right through this. Yes, I'm alive this time. It's all good. Okay. I have notes and everything. I'm gonna be a good streamer. I did really blast the news opening bit. We're gonna roll right past that. This is a special report. Anyway, hello everybody. That's me clearing my throat while I mute the mic. Alright, let me have a sip of something first. The something is root beer. Anyway, hi. Welcome to the Goongus Twitch channel. You wouldn't know that I've been doing this for years. Ooh, that feels weird to say, actually. Anyway, though, on the great transition point to the topic. The topic being announcements about the state of the channel and where things are at and what's happening. Because things are happening. So off the bat, I want to start by saying I feel like the logical first announcement. Okay. Hang on. Why don't I just show you my notes? I should have made like a PowerPoint for this, right? I feel like that would have been a good idea. PowerPoint, yeah. Well, I didn't, unfortunately. So where am I? We're gonna go to the side, right? We're gonna make like a. Oh yeah, there we go. Hang on. So I will just show you my notes straight up. That is what I'm gonna do actually. So you can get all of the same bits of stuff. So y'all ready? Let me get the background music back. Hang on. Okay, there. Normal stream. Everything's fine. So a list of announcements. Is that big enough if I do this? This should also be behind me. God, I'm such a freaking amateur. What am I doing? Chat, what am I doing? Anyway, there will be more Big Ghost SMP. We're returning to Big Ghost SMP. Boom. That's the first announcement. I know we haven't done it in a long time. And at this point, this series, which has had arguably a season and a half, has kind of gone on really stretched over like a several year period, right? I can acknowledge this. Yeah, we're gonna go back. So there's a couple points to this. There's gonna be a few more lore streams building into a finale, okay? Because to be honest, I think we all got to acknowledge partially that like we've stretched it too thin on the timeline. Part of this, so we're gonna do a few. There's gonna be a handful more major lore streams and stuff. I might have some like streams where I'm not doing just lore. I might be building or something. But we are going back. It's not gonna be super long. Probably comparable to our air quotes season 2 first half in length. I would assume. We don't have a definitive length, I think, but we're gonna go back and we're gonna do at least a handful more streams to finish what we were doing with that. there's a lot I could say on that, and I will do like a whole stream where I talk about the state of Big Ghost and what I wanted to do versus what ended up happening, and like some of the behind the scenes of like where things were going and where things went and why things went certain ways. I'll go into it in greater detail, I'm sure. Part of this, though, is not everyone's going to be coming back for it. This is just the way that it is. I've reached out. I've bugged people a bit to really get like a sense of please, can we finish this? To be fully honest, and some people were like, it's just not. Some people still haven't responded technically, and I just counted them as that. A lot of the people that mattered narratively. Here's the thing: a lot of the people that aren't going to be back are people that weren't really on most of the time, so that's it happens. And this is part of the reason that we're finishing. We're doing a finale. I will do other stuff after Big Ghost, so that it's not just aimless streams, because I don't really want to just aimless stream forever. You know, obviously, I feel like that would be preferred. Not that I hang on. That sounds really cruel to my current stream work. It's not completely. You know what I mean? I'm taking it super here. Okay, a little clearer on the throat too. I got to do some other streams too, upcoming, including the Fortnite and the. I gotta just man up and do the karaoke thing. Just turn off my VOD saving and risk it. Or I could stream on like a secondary account, or like go on YouTube and stream, and then it's like, uh-oh, I'm banned from streaming on YouTube. Whoa, that's terrible. Anyway, speaking of both, doing stream schedules and of YouTube. Next point. The scheduling and the priorities of my content. Hello. So I'm and this is kind of open for debate and discussion. If people have opinions, please make your voices heard if you so desire. I might turn the music down light. Sorry, Markiplier jump scare. My kill chip. I love you, but we are gonna. All right. So I'm looking at taking a slight step back, and I want to emphasize the terminology is in fact step back. I'm not gonna not stream. I really enjoy streaming, and it's nice to just like hop on. And also, to be fully honest, streaming is a great excuse sometimes for like I'm going to get on my computer and play this game and have that time. And a lot of it's like with friends. It's a great reason to be playing with friends. It's like a huge reason I wanted to stream. Is just like here's a thing to play with people. Play games with people. I'm terrible at playing games with people of my own accord. If I don't stream, I don't do it. I think there's other cans of worms to look at in there where it looks like I'm exploiting people that I stream with on a certain level, and I have to disclaim it constantly, at least as far as my anxiety goes. But I'm looking at potentially. It really doesn't like the word YouTube. Hang on. Okay, can you just stop? Hang on, edit. Why? Stop. No. Well, it wants YouTube to be 2 words. Hang on, we're just gonna do this. There we go. Now there's no typos. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to do more YouTube stuff, or I'm gonna try doing more YouTube stuff. Again, this is a time when you can chime in and be like, no, don't do YouTube. You're too sexy, haha. You know the meme. Anyway, um, but yeah, I want to try because I feel like that forces me to have more purpose to what I'm putting out. You know, I have to do something that I can trim down into something worth consuming and worth my time to work on. You know, so it needs to be up to a standard of decent quality that you guys want to see that. Also, again, is this an appropriate size? My little list here, is this good? Can I make it bold? I'm gonna make it all bold. I feel like it'll stand out better. Can I like Control B? You trash. You don't work. Okay, it doesn't let me. It's fine. However, okay. On the note of, well, hang on. Okay, check in. Check in. How do we feel about this? Are you feeling like you want the streams to be more spontaneous or more scheduled? I love dropping in for casual hangout and all. Well, okay, so I think there's going to be a bit of both. I think there's going to be a bit of both still. I will still do, here's a playthrough, we're just going to get on and play. And part of my hope is that I do like bigger streams. Like I feel like the Doom Eternal ones, for example, or not, I keep calling it Eternal. Doom the Dark Ages streams. I get through like a couple of levels per stream, and it's a long game. So like it's stretching very long. and I don't like how long it's going. I want to finish Doom the Dark Ages because I love Doom games. But B, it's just like if you don't love those two levels, it just feels like it's not a great stream. And it feels like I log in to just punch in like my 5 minutes, and then that's it. I don't feel like that's as good for stream. Maybe I'm crazy because I'm still having a lot of fun playing Doom the Dark Ages. Don't get me wrong, it's great, but yeah, I would like to do longer streams, find time to do longer streams more, and if I'm doing them less, I feel like I can better justify taking up that time for stream and reserving that in my week. Um, I'd like to still try to keep it to like one stream a week, mainly at least. You know, try to keep it around that rate, so I'm not really like fighting constantly to have a second stream. I will do a second stream, obviously, if there's a lot of reason to stream, but just to dial it back so I don't fight for openings to stream in my schedule, which is admittedly, look, when you're planning a wedding and you are also working overtime at a 40-hour like full-time job, that's what I meant. That's the term, full-time. Uh, Doing constant overtime at a full-time job and also planning a wedding, the schedule starts dying pretty quick. um, so I'll be devoting some of the time that I would be more concerned with streaming to editing content for videos, right? Which brings me very, very smoothly in the segue to my next point of announcement. I'm working on 2 YouTube videos at the moment. You know what they are. Which is the best of, obviously, which is almost done. I really want to be very clear. Best of is almost done. I'm going to try to see what I can get this weekend. I do have some very important things that need to be done this weekend, but I'm going to still try and see if it can be done this weekend. If not, it'll be early July because it is very close to being done. It's going to be shorter than the other ones. It's going to be a little bit more just like little bite-sized clips as opposed to like larger stretches of stuff. But it is, I'm still happy with it. What's coming along here. So that's gonna happen very, very, very soon. And I feel free to boo and throw tomatoes for the fact that it's taken me half the year to get it. That's justified. Um, Second, the edited videos of the Big Ghost. I'm also finally gonna make the rest of the 13th. In fact, I'm also a good ways through that. It's happening. Thanks, Teal, for having trimmed down large chunks of that VOD that we were editing. Similarly, on that point, and because we're talking about finishing Big Ghost as a narrative on the whole, and there's a lot to be said about that, but like it's not just gonna be like a crammed in ending. I have a lot of ideas on how we're handling it, and there's open discussion about what we're moving forward. There's a lot of stuff that is very in-depth planned. There's a lot of stuff that is being hashed out in the specifics, but I have multiple potential endings I've been considering for a long time anyway. So it's not just gonna be like, and then everyone died the end. You know, like there's gonna. I want it to still feel reasonable, and maybe some of it will have like lingering strings that I could do in other stuff. That might also be happening. But anyway, on a similar note to that, and that the fact that I'm doing the Big Ghost number 13 on my little edited Big Ghost videos, and the fact that we're finishing Big Ghost, because it will be the end of Big Ghost soon. We all typed. I will be finishing the whole series, and this is a commitment now, in these little edited videos. I am gonna go through them all and edit all of them down. So there will be a full YouTube series of all of Big Ghost at some point. I will make it happen. It might be very far in the future. And important note also is that when it comes to the YouTube channel, I'm going to try and differentiate, because this is something that kind of snagged me on my ability to upload YouTube videos, was like, but I have all these like old videos and it feels like it's jarring, these like old mic, old VTube setup when that started as a little PNG tuber thing that I doodled, to now, and it'll be kind of jumping back and forth, and the timeline of when I recorded all this stuff will be so chaotic. I'm gonna make like legacy video playlist of all the Big Ghost ones as they come out, and then I'll probably start putting out current content, and I'll try to make a distinction on those so that it's I don't know, you get what I'm saying. There will be a thing there, but I want to fully commit. I'm gonna move this over a little. I want to fully commit. We're good. I'm gonna do the rest of it. I'm gonna keep going. They will keep happening. And eventually one day there will be a full YouTube series of all of Big Ghost SMP, which will make me feel very good, but having it so like completed and documented somewhere in a very consumable way. That'll make me feel good, like we did this for something, like it's all there. The story is all there. There's so much of that fat that's trimmed away. Um, because that's the reality of streaming when it's like a big group of people and everything. Like there was a lot of fat in terms of like the just nothing content of people waiting around for other people to go on trips, or like, oops, there wasn't actually this dungeon that we spent a whole stream running off to was trash. Well, what now, you know? Next up though, I do have the lore ARG that I did in October. There will be a part 2 to that in the future that I'm working on. I am formally announcing it. I know that kind of breaks the immersion. Sorry. But I do want to announce unto you that I will be doing another one. My plan is that it'll be a bigger one. It will. There's 2 points to this as well. And I'm actually gonna swap points. Hang on. Hang on. One moment. Okay. So, first point. Continuation of the last one. It's still very much like a canon thing, and it'll just kind of keep moving on a certain level. I can't go too in detail, but it's gonna be like a similar experience. This one is gonna be a little bit more though. Like, if we hit like dead zones where a step happens and no one is engaging with it, there will be a chance to like lose this one. That is very much part of my plan with it. You can lose. It's a game now. Welcome to my game. You can lose my game. Good luck, chumps, basically. Anyway, yeah. I think it'll be more engaging if it's not just me spoon feeding you guys bits. So I'm gonna make loose scenarios basically. That's the thing. I want to force a degree of engagement. If like this is a puzzle I'm handing to you, and if I just let if I do the like parent of a baby thing, where you kind of start tugging at the ribbons on the present to be like, look, it comes undone a little bit, and you basically unpack the present for the baby, and then it's like, oh, here it is, here's your thing. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that this time. You got to do it yourselves. If you want the lore, dig it up. I'll hand you a shovel. That's the start. It won't be like hard, like well, I mean, it will be hard, but it won't be like I won't present you with impossible scenarios. It'll just be like maybe I'll make a should I make a Discord channel for like the ARG? Maybe I make a Discord channel for the ARG. That'll be cool. I think yeah, that'll be good. Good job, Gungus. On the fly concept. Oh, speaking of nothing at all related to that, I'm gonna also just be like, I gotta write. Sorry, chat. I knocked you a little bit there. Okay. So, sorry. Important thing for yeah. So that one's gonna happen, and then, well, now I'm gonna have to move this up. There is no planned release date as of yet for when I do this. Okay. I'm talking it up, but I very much want this to happen in full. And we've talked about like, look, I'm willing to even just like lose the opportunity to things if it means I do this right, because I feel like that's the priority I've always had. Is I want this to be, I want to do the thing the right way and have it be the fun and exciting that you guys want, or would be expected of like, you know, I want this to be decent. I want to do a good job. I want to make a good thing. I want it to be enjoyed. So I'm going to take my time cooking it a little. It should be this year. And there will probably be other major updates to the channel to come with it. Whereas the first one was like a tease, I'm probably gonna do some updates. That I'll probably do a part 3 at some point too, and there will be more updates to the channel with that. I'm going to kind of progress. I have an idea of where I want. It sounds so gross and corporate for me to be like my brand, where I want my brand to be. You know what I mean when I say that though. Like I have a whole thing going on here. It's not about money, obviously. It's just like where I want my stream stuff to be. My whole shtick. My stuff is gonna be cooler and in this place that I have very much planned out in my head. I just need to not be planning a wedding while I do it. Among other things, that the wedding is not my scapegoat for everything. It's just the like obvious thing to point to as an example of stuff in the way right now. But it is merely an example. I gotta actually that's this weekend I gotta do wedding stuff. That's the announcements basically for this. Here you go. Here's the full list. I'll write up a post on the important announcements part of my Discord. And probably pin it for a little bit. And yeah, again, feel free to engage and discuss with anything that you're thinking about this. I know it's my channel, but like you guys have always been a part of it. Feel free to make your voices heard in that regard. clap, 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 clap. Especially in regards to the priorities and schedule one. If you guys are like not a fan of that, or if you're like, hey, if you're gonna stream less, can you focus on these things? We want to see more of these things. Like I will listen to that. I want to hear that out. Um, because I want to give you guys these experiences. This is very important thing for me that you guys are able to express. Sorry, I'm I want you to be able to express how that's all going for like your reception, what you're thinking of this, how you feel about it. Um, and what will be best for you guys as a community enjoying content. Because if I'm not providing you enjoyable content, then that's just not what is any of this. Also, really unimportant announcement in my Discord channel in the general. I called you guys goobies earlier. That's official now as well. Just so you know, goobies is also official now. You guys are goobers, but also goobies. We can debate which one's better if you really choose, but that's an official contender. Is goobies the goobies goobs that like the kid in Meet the Robinsons, the other kid in the orphanage place. Goob. Well, you're not real. Hang on. Get out of here. Get out of here, sir. Get that message out of there. Get that message out of there. It's nonsense. Anyway, goobies. That's the announcements. I have stuff. Did I miss anything? I really hope I didn't miss anything in my announcements. Um, Actually, you know what? Do I want to just be like, here's the people that are participating and don't. This has nothing to lest we need to specify. No shame upon the people who can't participate. Not all of them are doing it out of a disinterest in participating. Some people are just not in situations where they can participate in Big Ghost. But who was it on the final call of people involved in this? And that doesn't mean that their character is necessarily going to be present and alive, but they're going to be involved in the process of this at the very least. Myself, Red, Teal, Seb, CQ Cat, Chaos Wolf. That is our little list of active participants, right? And that's one of the reasons why it feels like it needs to be finished, is because we've lost. Thank you guys. We've lost like a good chunk of pieces on that board, and it's like, yeah, a lot of those other pieces. No, again, I don't mean offense, but there were a good number of those pieces that just weren't really part of it for a while now. Seb, you just lock everyone in the bathroom. Oh, can I? No, hang on. I'm gonna drag you now, Seb, because where is it in here? Where is it in the Big Ghost server? Where you said where was it? I gotta find it. I swear you had it. No, you didn't like delete it or something. You little scrub. It was in spam. Apparently, the last time I logged off, I was in my backrooms, which I've forgotten how to navigate. So you got lost in your backrooms because you hadn't been on it in too long. And then we're lost in the labyrinth with your John backrooms. Speaking of, yeah, okay. Well, you've got my attention. I'm now stuck in the net. I'm not getting on right now on stream. I would spoil what I was working on when I was last logged in, which was actually not very long ago. That was like last week. I have been doing some stuff. Anyway, yeah, I'm hoping that this is good for everybody. I know that me streaming less in theory might not be everyone's desired outcome to things. But I think I don't know, because there's a lot I want to stream still, and there is like I want to maybe try to put more of a difference in content out for like what I'm working on, because it's like this is a good chill stream night versus like a really cool stream concept, and then this is good for recording to be a YouTube video. You know what I mean? Like I really still want to do Subnautica as a stream. I think that would still be fun, unless people disagree and they think it would be better as YouTube videos. Also, I don't know if I'm on record. I think it was a quiet stream night. Well, okay, no, it's multiple games because Still Wakes the Deep was there too. As I'm on record as being a little. How do you pronounce that? Is it thalassophobic? Hey, Google, how do I say that? Can you tell me? Pronunciation.
Well, pronouncing it, thalassophobia.
Thalassophobia? Okay. So I was right. It's thalassophobia. Thalassophobia is the one that I have a little bit. I'm thalassophobic. So Subnautica is a really love-hate thing for me. It is, I will say, it is a phobia that I really like to just kind of poke with a pokey stick. Which is one of the reasons Still Wakes the Deep. You don't want the ocean to get married. I hate my feelings on the ocean because it is such a beautiful thing, but oh my god, it's not where we're supposed to be at all. Anyway, Subnautica is gonna be a really interesting time because I love alien creatures so much, and I always was like, Spore was the best game for me when I was a kid. I was obsessed with Spore, because I was like, okay, now I have to create entire biomes full of creatures, and like whole ecosystems, because that's just fun for me, because I'm a dweeb. But yeah, that I love an alien ecosystem with weird, funky things. However, I'm terrified of the expanse of the ocean. So, I'm probably gonna have to end up building like a little void base off on the side. I have unfortunately played Subnautica a little bit before, mostly in creative. But I'll do like a proper survival playthrough and actually do the story. I never did the story before. And also they're doing early access on Subnautica 2. So once I finish that, I think Red and because Red is also thalassophobic, and I hope I'm not outing them for that one. They're on the record, right? As being afraid of the ocean. Well, we way back before I was Goongus, we started recording YouTube that never saw the light of day with Red and where Red was playing Subnautica for the first time and I was helping them, and we were two people scared of the ocean playing it together. So I really want to do that. I want to revive our little scared people play let's play concept with our streams doing Subnautica 2. I think that would be really fun. That's a big hope. But like you know, those are things that like would be fun for stream still, and I very much still plan that too. Let's Fear. Sure, that's yeah. That's really a catchy name for it there, Sim. Anyway, yeah. Very excited about updates. I know that again, not all of it sounds Oh, the Origins SMP. The one that we did, not the big one, the one that we did in between the original server and then making Big Ghost. Oh, I was hey, here's a kicker. I was the Phantom Origin. If you doubted that the Gungus Origins were planned from the beginning, I was a Phantom. Yep. Because I'd already made the skin and I already had the idea of what he was. Before we ever I want to know my plan for that service since it's not coming back. The Origin one? Yeah, sure. Tell me. And while you are typing that up, I had built before we even went live on the. I'll have to find it somewhere. Before we even went live on Big Ghost, I had built several attempts of the Veil mirror structure and what it would look like. I didn't want to. It didn't look like it did because that was the capacity of my build skill. It looked like it did because I didn't want it to be over the top. I wanted it to be contained and simple on a certain level. So it's just like, here's a small structure. Here's something almost mundane, if not for the fact that it's so out of place and supernatural. Um, so fun little design stuff there. I'm sure I'll do like a whole. I could do like a series of streams on all the thoughts and efforts and concepts and plans behind Big Ghost. Uh, I actually have an idea for a sequel series, maybe if it ever comes to the point where I feel like I'm ready to make that. Which I won't say. I will not say that that's impossible. I certainly won't. So, Big Ghost is gonna end this year. I should say that much. This year, we will be ending it this year. Hmm. I was going to lead you all on a massive treasure hunt. You had identified the 12 shipwrecks and almost a ring. I would lead you from one to the next, and then I would tell you the story of an ancient city state where they gathered so much wealth but sunk into the sea randomly due to the hubris of the king. You were gonna Atlantis in Minecraft? You got Atlantis in my Minecraft. What the hell? Anyway, though, yeah. I, 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 I won't tell you guys everything when I do behind the scenes stuff because some of that might honestly come back up. But I will tell you a good amount. I've got really strong ideas of where my ending is gonna be for Big Ghost personally versus like the whole ending of Big Ghost, which I also have strong ideas about. But I can't be the only one driving that ship, even though it's kind of my baby. I think at this point I can safely say Big Ghost is my baby. I'm the one who dragged everyone by the scruff of the neck back and said, "Who's playing? We gotta finish this, guys. We 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 built a little tiny fandom. We can't just abandon it." Yeah. In fact, I don't think I've ever outwardly said it. Big Ghost is, how do I say this without spoiling the concept? Big Ghost is still relevant to um the VTuber lore when I inevitably do that. Yo, child support to the Goobies. I do. I do. The fanfics? You know, hang on. Speaking of the fanfics, hang on. Okay, I need to read. Wait. I would give you some conduits and give you the coordinates, and then have it almost be a wasteland for like a few chunks until you find the sunken city just past it. It wasn't so much hubris as it was a failed nether portal that almost worked and instead just destabilized the continent. Okay, yeah. So here's the thing. Silver Bell. Where, oh where, oh where is the one that I'm looking for of the fanfics? Is that, I think you guys were posting them in the fan art one? Were the links in the fan art one or were they in the, I gotta find it now. It was in the late when you guys did the month, the it's the one where my eye went like dead. That's the one. Which one was that? Did I can't believe you guys made me an actual tag on on Archive of Our Own. Incredible work. The fact that you did that. I'm immortalized. I want that on the books here. You guys immortalized me fully. Buh, 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 buh. Gungus. I had a whole fanfic that I was trying to make. Hello. Oh, hydro check. Let's go. One day I'll do a normal hydro check. Oh wow, that felt weird in my mouth with root beer. That felt very weird. Does root beer count as hydrating? I'm gonna say it does. I like root beer, okay? It's sugar free, if that helps. It's a 0 sugar one. It's actually decent. Okay. I will find the right one. Worry not. Worry not. We're gonna I'm doing it, I'm searching, okay? Don't look at me like that. No, but it's a liquid. That's true, yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Was there ever the? Oh, sorry, I should catch up on these other, if there were any other fanfic updates later. Was it this one? Was it this one? No, it was not the Knights AU. Well, if you ever share them, I mean, I love it. I was thrilled that whole month. It was the best thing ever. It goes to FMP. What's this one? Hang on. Was this? Was it the Lazarus one? Hang on. These are. It's been a while. All right. Is that the one? Is that the one where my eye is all dead? I gotta find it. Yep, that's the one. Isn't that the one? Okay, so it's a time loop and like everything just kind of fading. Sorry, this was such a tangent to try and find it again. Not. I won't say anything past this. Not the most far off, actually. Not like it's not what the rest of the story and lore is. But you kind of touched on something there. A little bit more than I even realized at the time of its writing. I'm just saying. Also, it was this one, yeah. Last, how do we, what's the, is this a word? Is this a word? Is this a word? Is this Latin and I'm just bad at being a Latin student? I haven't been a Latin student in a hot second, alright? To be fair. In my defense, been a hot moment since I was a Latin student, and I was like a C's to D's Latin student. So put that on the record. Anyway, yeah, I was thinking about that one recently, and I was like, wow, that one was actually kind of close to certain things in truth. But anyway, it was also the other thing that I almost got into and forgot because I'm so ADHD all the time. This is me on a max dose of my current ADHD meds, although I take it in the morning. No, maybe that's the problem. Anyway, though. Hey, Silverbelly, you were onto something with that, and I won't say much more than the fact that you were onto something in terms of the canon. This is me doing like eyes, doing the little what's the no, that's not the right one. Where's the it's just the vine boom, right? Where it's like the rock and he's raising the eyebrow. Metal pipe sound. Let's go. I was one step ahead of you, Seb. I know how you feel about metal pipe. I'm very fond of oh, and here's a throwback. Hey. Alright, stop playing Material Girl. Stop playing Material Girl. Stop playing Material Girl. Stop playing it. I don't want to get copyright trouble. Material Girl. Oh, I forgot how much you guys memed on my obscene wealth at the beginning of the server. Anyway, though, so I had been workshopping a fanfic thing. No, they're gonna do something to me that's bad. My brain didn't work fast enough to feel in what that would be, but it's bad. What's the thing? What's the thing that they're like mods? Twist his nuts. That's what they do. Not me nuts. My goobers. Oh. Yeah, no, we're not. We're striking that from the. That's being struck from the contenders. You guys are goobies. You guys are goobies now. Hi goobies. What's up? What is up, my goobies? Ow. Anyway. So I've been workshopping a fanfic idea. Specifically based on what is it? It's like the memes of like the like, was it like COD Juggernaut thing or whatever? Or like maybe it's one of like big heavy riot armored guys in Rainbow Six. Is that the right? I don't play Rainbow Six, so I'm being bonked a lot. Ow. The memes where inside the suit it's playing Carmel Johnson. Is it Carmel Johnson? Is that the one? The memes of like big riot gear video game shoot man or something, and then it's like the guys playing this in I was like, concept. AU concept where Gungus in his revenge builds a giant like stone mech. Like he builds like an iron golem thing, but like it's a mech. And lures Team Red into like a trap in some caverns and beats them all up in a mech, but it's blasting Catgirl music. Have I also shared? I'm just divulging into stupid tangents, but it's fun when we divulge in stupid tangents. Where is the point on Big Ghost where dramatic lore is going on? I had a playlist on shuffle and Carol Johnson started playing. Real. I have a playlist. Okay, two things. I have two playlists that we have talked about on stream before, so fully redundant. But I don't know how much people remember this. A, I have the Cursed Reddit and Gungus shit playlist because it's funny, and I stand by that. Where's that one? Cursed Goongas X Reddit playlist. Teeth by 5 Seconds of Summer. The Irony of Choking on a Lifesaver and Do You Want Me, parentheses, Dead, both by All Time Low. Hate Fuck by The Bravery. It's a good song, okay? I don't know what to. It's a creepy odd lyrics, but like, it's good. It sounds good to my ears. Monster by Starset. No Children, The Mountain Goats. Good Guy Against the Currents. I remember that song. I was like, what is that? That was My Kink is Karma, Chappell Roan. Misery, Maroon 5. There was another one that I was recently listening to. I was like, did I ever put that on that playlist? I should. And I regrettably do not remember what it was. But then also, I don't know if I've ever shared this one. Gaslight Goongas Girl Boss playlist. The Gaslight Goongas Girl Boss playlist, which is the because of all the Material Girl memes and stuff that you guys did and the Goongas in a Dress fan arts and stuff. I was like, oh no, Goongas is a little girl boss actually. Character Goongas, and that bleeds to me a certain degree. A little bit girl boss. A little bit girl boss. Let's see. What do I have on? Oh, hey, speaking of the Catboy stuff. You guys love to drop things often, don't you? Anyway, Gaslight Goongas Girl Boss currently consists of Are You Scared of Me Yet by Daisy Grenade. Love that one. Very Goongas also. Prima Donna by Marina. Evil by Melanie Martinez. Did she get canceled or something? I forget what happened, but there's something about that. Do I need to take that off? I like that song. It would suck, but so it goes, I guess. Blow by Kesha. You guys couldn't cancel Kesha. I would die for Kesha. Do you know what the kinds of things? If Kesha popped in and went face reveal right now, pussy, I would do it. I would turn on my face cam. I love Kesha. Musical artists I would die for. Kesha, Maggie Rogers. Yeah, that might be it. I love a lot of musical artists, but like I would die for Kesha and I would die for Maggie Rogers. Ugh. Love them both. Yeah, I heard something about it. I don't remember them. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I will see if I keep it on there. I don't remember. Maybe I take it off. But Evil was such a good one. Ugh. Shakes fist at the sky. Blow by Kesha. Again, I have like several Keshas on here. Blow by Kesha is also just like straight up a canon Goongas song. Just explosives. Solve my problem with explosives. Yes. Fake Friends by Emma Blackery. Also, that was this is a brief behind the scenes notion for Big Ghost. That was gonna be kind of the general vibe, like long term. After the arc that is kind of the main arc of everything now, but it was just gonna be originally the plan was it was gonna be the first. And we were gonna have more stuff written by the time we got through it for the rest of the server doing other big things happening and exploring the grand lore of it all, but we didn't. So you know. But Fake Friends was gonna be the Fake Friends by Emma Blackery was the like vibe set of Red and Goongas post this arc, was the original pitch. Doesn't mean that I've spoiled anything because things have very much changed since then, but I still think of that as the vibe. Like, we're just putting it aside, but like we both have each other on a hit list, you know. Backstabber, also by Kesha. Win-Win, Set It Off and Scene Queen collab. Another Marino one, Oh No. Lady Jesus, I don't know how to say that artist's name. UPSAHL. Teal really wanted me to put that one on there. Knock Yourself Out XG by Porter Robinson. A favorite song of mine. I'm obsessed with that song. Would I die for Porter Robinson? Maybe. Bad Bitch Tessa Violet, because who doesn't love the vibe of that one? Chocolate Cherry Python by Ashnikko. And a very new song, Attention, Kesha, Slater, and Rose Gray collab. That's one of the new Kesha songs. That is the newest Kesha song on the releases for the upcoming Kesha album. I do actually slash Jen in the genuine way, not in the general. Slash genuinely, I am a little. I love Kesha. I love Kesha. Kesha's fantastic. I'm so into Kesha, musically speaking. It's so obsessed. Attention is a very good one also. Plugging someone who really need. I just plugging a small creator on here tonight, guys. I just want to give a shout out to Kesha, formerly KE$HA. The dollar sign is no more. She's self publishing, got her own stuff now under her own name, and it's with an S now. Anyway, I've successfully derailed entirely, but you guys got the stuff. You guys got the announcements. How are we feeling? I feel good. I have a lot of ideas for the channel going forward, and I'm gonna have to keep peer into this if there's been any updates to any of these fanfics also, because I haven't checked these in a while. Yes, that's okay. That's what I like to hear. Yay. Yippee. Yippee. I want to inspire the excitement. I don't even know what accent that was, but I want to bring more of that out. What was I have so many? Oh, so obviously as a creative, I play a lot of songs that I'm like, that's tied to this thing now. I have so many Big Ghost ones. What are the really big ones? Recently, that Dear Evan Hansen one that I like, Good For You, is a Red Redden character song to me, because of the way that Red Redden has characterized it for himself as like a kind of guilt-ridden person. I have like a whole in my head animatic of them being like tormented by visions of everybody else. I can tell you like which lines are which person. So cringe of me, I know. I haven't actually seen the play, but I know the gist of Dear Evan Hansen. Oh, that was it, because I did a thing where I was asking people ages ago in Big Ghost, like, okay, if you got like one, if someone made like one really good animatic, but it was the only animatic ever made for our thing, and it was like to a song, right? I mean, I have a million C Gungus songs. But specifically, if I had just one animatic for the whole series of Big Ghost, the whole shtick. Oh, there's another Kesha song. Kesha dropped this beat. It says, wait, no, it did just drop. I lied. It's no longer the newest Kesha drop, the one that I had on that album. I'm listening to the Kesha song live. No, I'm not gonna do that. It was my pick of if we got one animatic for the whole thing. Can we fill up the screen? Yes, you can in fact fill up the screen with items. It takes quite a lot, but you can do it. It's happening. I would refer you to the Chained Together punishment stream, which I will remind you, keep in mind my performance as a content creator this year. Like the fact that I have yet to deliver you the best of, but I do have promises. It is on its way very, very soon. In the next couple of weeks, it will be out. That's a promise. And it will be huge points against me if I fail to deliver on that. Because if I don't deliver as a content creator and you're not happy, if you are not satisfied with your product, as far as content consumed, by the time we hit April 1st of next year, I get punished again. I get a wheel of punishments and a rage game, I will still probably get final say on the rage game, and hopefully it will be a rage game that I at least enjoy playing, not like getting over it or something, like the really insufferable ones. Like I liked Chained Together; it was fun, but it was challenging and designed to make you lose huge chunks of progress in rage. But keep in mind my performance. This is important. Keep in mind my performance as a content creator over the course of the year. Going into 2026. Ooh, that's disgusting to say. That's so late in existence. I didn't think we'd make it this far. That's a lie, I did. Anyway, so the if I had one animatic ever made, and it was this really nice animatic, but it was the only one that ever got made for Big Ghost, like a big one, not like the little ones that I know you guys have actually done fan arts that are like animation pieces a little bit and stuff. That's happened. Silverbill, I remember you've specifically done some. There was the little Gungus kind of dancing one that you were working on. They do exist. I'm discrediting those. I want to be very clear. I've loved every piece, even the cursed one, the accursed that we reference all the time, even though I said we would pretend it never existed on a formal level. We reference it constantly. God, you win that one. What was it? It was the other entries in the most cursed fan art was like the shiny boots Gungus, and I don't remember what the other cursed one was. What was the oh, I'd have to scroll so far back. Here I go. So I've loved every piece of fan art I've ever gotten, and I will continue to love every piece of fan art I ever get. For the record. Oh, I should go back so far. There's the girl bossing. There's me girl bossing. All right, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there's the animation stuff. I will find it. I will find it. The boots. And quite frankly, nice looking like dress on me. And then the the winner. I still cherish it though for its cursedness. It's perfect. I have to applaud it still. God, killed it. Always so fun to watch you guys. Anyway, I'm getting so distracted so easily. My point is that I said immediately my go-to if there was only one like long form animatic piece. You know what I mean when I say that, not like the little snippets of something. Like a minute or longer piece of pseudo animation. Unfinished animation piece. Of a length that it couldn't be compressed into a GIF reasonably. That seems like what I mean when I'm talking about it. And when they put it to a song, and so it has to be kind of song length a little bit. Specifically, the part that everyone uses for edits of "I Know the End" by Phoebe Bridgers was my immediate pick, and that might tell you something about how the finale segment of Big Ghost is going to go. A lot of it would connect to stuff that's already happened, obviously, but eyebrows, Vine Boom. I never use any of these. Mole mole. Mole mole. I gotta use these more. Minus aura points for being a bad content creator who, fine, I'll do a metal pipe. Oh wait, I also have never do that one. Except when I play the metal pipe. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so that's my announcements and stuff. I would like to see. Regrettable but understandable. There we go. Okay. Here's the thing. I want to play games tonight. I said, like, who knows? We'll see. I want to play games really bad. So, and yell at me if you don't want this, I guess, but who's to say how much it'll mean? I'm playing Peak. All right. You know what I want. Y'all know what I want. We're going to the game scene. Weepy. All right. I want to play the game that has had me in its clutches for a little bit now, and I've tried not to game too hard on it because I said no, it would be too good to play on stream. Obviously, it's like a content people game. Everyone wants it for content. Okay, hang on. We're gonna just do a little. Hang on. Graphics. Can I do it full screen? Oh, it does not love that. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. Does not love being a full screen thing. It gets real mad at me. Why are you getting mad at me? I just want to be a cool gamer. Is that so wrong? All right, here. It's a little bit fixed up now. All right. I'm making sure that people know that they can join me. Because I would love to hang out with. Okay, we're good. All right. Dare I? Let's do host game. We're gonna host a game. Have you guys seen this game? I'm obsessed with this game. Wait, there's a rope? Bruh. Where's me? Show me my mirror self. There I am. Look at him. Hang on, we gotta hit a little dance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where's the no? Love him. More tadpoles. Okay. All right. I gotta have my invite machine ready to go, cooking and fire, and something else. All right, it's fine. All is well. Town. All right, it's peak time. I'm gonna do it on the regular. I'll probably die before anyone can even join me. All right. Straight up though, I'm so obsessed with this game. I've been watching it, and I know that I have other things to do. Oh, I hate this one. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Terrible. No good. Do I have anything worth carrying with me? Not really. Take it a backpack. Sure. Day one. Okay, I have very little weight on me. I have played a little bit, admittedly, because I'm so obsessed with the game. Okay. First open was coconut. Redburn's traveling. Gross. Guys, give me a emote in the chat if you. Oh, did I ever? Also, speaking of channel updates, I have 7TV emotes on. I don't think I ever mentioned that unto the chatters. Yeah, that's the thing. You can like you can hit the what's the Keck W? That's one. That's one the kids love. Oh, you know what? Let's put this in the bag. And you know what? I'll also put this in the bag. I could just drop it. I'm such a gamer. Oh! Great, look at that. Wait. Ancient luggage? What does that mean? Ow! Ow, it hurt me! What the hell? Well, it gave me an anti-rope, so worth it. I just made myself up, it's fine. I am immediately using the bandages, but that's, you know, is what it is. So this is technically a rage game itself, but climbing. And speaking of climbing, I have exhausted myself. What's your job? Well, give me some apples or whatever they are. Yeah, baby. These bushes are empty. Anyway, this is a game where you climb. You're a little Boy Scout and you climb. Or no, Cub Scouts as a kid. Boy Scouts you're supposed to be like teens, you know. That's the shtick. I need those berries, champ. It's got proximity chat and stuff. It's very good. It's very good. No, hang on. This is actually heavier. Before we're gonna drop that, we're gonna put berries in there. I'm a genius. Wait a minute. A new bandage. Okay, hang on. That's actually really valuable, and I'm gonna put that in. The coconut. Get rid of the coconut. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, put the backpack back on. I still don't even have that much weight. See? Perfect. And I got the anti-rope, so I'm good on that. I'm all set up. Okay. I do need to get. This is a practice round, and then if no one plays with me, I'll just be sad. But I'll survive. Gungus is a survivor. Gungus thrives in the wasteland. Ow. Fine. I'm fine. Oh, has the fog happened yet? Nah. Nay, surely not. I'm going down again. That's not really what I want to do. However, there's at least luggage over here. There's a lot of luggage over. Jesus. Lair. The crappy green one. The apples. Bandages, but I already have a bandage. See, when you're alone, it kind of sucks. Because you don't have much storage capability. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Consider yourself climbed. Jump. Alright. Okay, I made it. It's fine. Good champs. So anyway, this game is... Oh, the fog is here. Okay, it's time to get serious. Okay? You know what I'm gonna do? How's this spot? Oh yeah. This is how a real adventurer does it. See? Yeah. That's how the real G's be climbing. I made it. And there's the luggage. Airline food is bad. Wait, does that up your energy? What? This actually is not very useful to me. You are not useful. This does not spark joy. We were talking in Discord, me and some friendos today, about yapping and like bad React content people, and it's like, I don't get how you're bad at React content, you know, where it's like how are you not just trying to post this thing? Because reacting is actually super easy, because how do you not yap over stuff that you're doing your Steve? I don't know how that happened. Because like I'd be out here yapping. That's all I'm saying. Mushroom. Luster, are you good? I feel like you're bad. Get out of here. I don't trust the mushroom. No, don't crush mushrooms. Yeah. Don't do that. Mycelium are not your friend. Alright. Here I am. You're a good one, I think, right? Button shroom. Oh, maybe you weren't the one that I thought you were. Because I think these are the ones that I thought you were. The chubby shroom. Oh, oh, oh no, it's not. It's not, it's bad. It poisoned me. Stop, stop. This is fine. Okay. Well, luggage. Okay, perfect. Because I am running out of energy. Ow! Oh, I think I'm getting close. Okay. Hang on. I'll jump over this thing. Okay. Okay, we did it. We are good. We are very good. Alright. This game thrives on co-op so much. I really want to get deep. I'm just a sad boy who plays alone all the time. This is what I mean. Stream is such a good example of like, it's all rote. All you want me to have is rote. Well, I say no. Oh wait! I need to break that. Break. Cure all. That seems like a good item to have. I love the tropics. Gonna go there. Oh wait. Okay. Go for that. I have my my big rope wherever need be. All right, delicately. Delicately now. Nailed it. I'm not even taking damage because okay. Absolute beast. Absolute beast. Here I am. Climbing things to get to cool places. Dare I? That seems like I'm losing way too much progress with it. I'm going over here. The sound is so like intimidating for no good. What is that? Why are there sparkly red? What is that? What is that? It's bananas too. Hang on, I want the bananas. And those good berries. A good stop, baby. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna head this way, yeah. The fog rises. What do you mean it rises? Tell it to stop? What are the pink? No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I made it. I made it. I didn't make it. I didn't make it. Okay. Oh, it's poisonous. I don't know what's poisonous, but it is. I mean, that stuff's poisonous, but I could also get the luggage right next to it. Oh, sports drink is huge. And then I get the Thin Mint cookies. Okay. This is big stuff, guys. Okay. I don't have enough energy for this. Ow! Oh, bandages. Bandages. I have a rope gun. I should use that. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're up here. Eh, eh. Solo run. Imagine like the game solo. It'd be kind of baller though. I won't. I can tell you right now I will not. But medicinal root. Oh. That could be helpful. Or it could not be. I kind of get a bad feeling on that one. Oh! Stop! Big luggage. Trail mix, eat that. Rope cannon. I'm absolutely using rope cannon up somewhere on here. Can I, hang on, maybe I can easily get up this. Oh, no, 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 no! Can't, I'm not close enough to that. No! Oh wait, I'm climbing. Oh, that means I dropped it. Darn it. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, come back. Oh, nuts. Can I get it? Up there. Oh, God. Please, please. Okay. Please, I just need this. Okay. Hang on. You know what I can do? Pick it up. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna die here, but that's fine. Um... Up rope, go. Oh no, I used all of it. That's all I had left. Oh god. I'm gonna die here. Okay. Oh, you joshing me. Okay, I have like nothing now, but that's fine. No. No. Oh. I'm alive, but like, how do I get up? Ow, stop falling! The fog's gonna get me, guys. How did I already run out of stuff? That's bogus! That's bogus! Stop raining! Going this way in the hopes that I can do anything this way. Okay, okay, we're fine. I think there's a path up this way. I think there's a way out. I'm not even gonna go for that. I gotta get up. I don't know if I can get up there. Come on. Come on. Okay, I got it. And there's berries, which is a good thing. Okay. It's kind of nice and chill at least. This game. Can you stop raining? Really need to get further up. Alright, I'm ready to go. Two, one, and now! Okay, so that didn't work. Okay. I'm here. What is this? Might as well try it. Oh, it has like a oh, really? Drink more. Gonna, the fog's gonna get to me. It's gonna get to me. Hang on. Come on. Okay, I got it. I'm up here. Okay, this might damage me a lot, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay. Woo. Okay, we're up high now. Can I get higher than this? Is there a way further up? Surely I'm not just screwed. Oh, over there. Okay, hang on. Okay. And we climb more. Climb more. Okay, hang on. I can actually rest there, but I could also get across. I'm gonna go across to this part. Okay. Okay. I love this game a lot. I'm just not that good at it solo. But that's okay. What else do I have in a wicked sense of adventure? Okay. I'm running low on options, champs. Okay. Okay, we're up. We're very far up. Let me go this way. Because I can stop here. And then theory tells me... Oh, okay, no, the rain is... Rain is in the way of that. But you know what I should... Oh, the fog is not good. It's no good. No, wait. Climb it. Climb the tree. I don't know why it won't let me climb that tree. Bro. Yeah, that might be good. Oh, I can walk across this. Okay, I don't know why it never worked for me before, but here I am. Fog is a-coming. Okay, okay, we're in. We're up. We made it. Avoid the clumpies because they blow up. I've seen that. Okay. Okie doke. Probably further than I've ever gotten before. I have not left the second biome. It's not yet happened. The fog is real close. Okay. Oh, this way, this way. I will inevitably die in this next zone. But I'll get there, and that's enough for me. You know, that's something. It's further than I've gotten before. I've never gotten past the tropics. Oh, oh, there it is. Luggage, lantern, rope, neither of those. Well, no, that lantern might be really useful up ahead. I think, doesn't it warm you up? I think it warms you up. What do you have for me? Another cure-all. Okay. Then I also have, obviously, this. Do you have anything in there? No. Alpine. I've never done it. Never gotten this far. This is new to me. Okay. I believe. Ouch. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's the closest one. We'll get that one. Like it's there and there. Oh, berries, 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 berries. Okay, hang on. Backpack in there. Use this. What are you? Orange winterberry. I thought you were the regular berries. New. Different. Okay. Pretty good. Let me get two of you. Okay. Orange berry. Put on the backpack. What is that? Is that bad? Who's to say? Eat back. Oh no, you don't. Oh, 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 oh. That's no good. Champs, that's no good. Okay. I see no fog. I am thus far good. Why is there stuff around the edges of my screen? What does that mean to me? Heat pack is good. I won't take the airline food unless I'm desperate. Hydro check. Oh, fort. Hang on. Heat pack. Berry. Fight. You actually have to travel. Oh, hang on. I'm not being hydrated. Hang on. You'd all be disappointed in me if I keep things normal and just sit quietly. Don't lie. Don't tell me that's not the case. Heat pack. Oh, it's blowing from this direction. 3. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm in Alpine. I've never gotten this far. Oh, pretty. Is it pretty? Okay. Oh, we're fine. Am I crazy or is it getting more frequent, the snow? Feels like the snow's getting more frequent. Okay. What is with this thing on the edge of my... Oh, it's gone. The thing on the edge of my vision is gone. This is so tricky because to survive you will at times have to like abandon what you built up in progress. That's really scary. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. I'm pretty safe in here. No, 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 no. Oh. Walls. Wait like 10 seconds. Going now. Hey! What did I say? No, 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 no. Okay. Hang on. Okay, backpack. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me instead do a sip of the cure-all. That'll really help me. Okay, I know where I'm going this time. Okay. Whew. This spot should be safe. Okay, we're still nestled in here. Nice and safe. Yeah, this is good. This is good. We're doing all right. Big old pine tree. Climb up this way so we can get a view of things. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Thought it would keep me. Ow. Thought it would keep me warm. I don't know what it does then. Doesn't help me much there, I'll tell you that. Okay. Hang on. We're gonna do another sip of the cure-all. It's really good to just like one and done improvement. I really need the stamina right now, so we are taking those wins when we get them, you know. Okay. Get over there. I lied. That's really far, actually. Oh, I made it! Okay, stamina, go! Nice try. Nice try. Do better, bozos. Perfect. Okay, I'm in. I'm not doing that bad. Thought I'd be doing worse than this. Can't get over that little jump, but thought I'd be doing much worse. You know? I was expecting bad, and it's fine. Core, if you want to join though, I'll abandon this whole run for the joy of co-op gaming. Just saying. What are those? Are those little Steam events? Are those good for me? Is it Python? Those look like they're good for me. Ow! No! You're kidding. Give up. It's over. Did I get anything new at least? I got an eye patch. And a new hat. Okay, this is actually baller. I did acquire new stuff. Ding. Bing bing. Bing bong. Oh yeah. Okay. iPad. I kinda like the iPad. One more fungus. kind of like that. That's pretty fun. All right. What if I do? Hmm. I need more outfits. I need more outfits. I got that one. I got this adventurous hat. I like the adventure hat. I don't know, guys. A little partial to perhaps this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think this is pretty good. Oh yeah. Rough one. Do a little dancey. Hit the hit. Whoa. Think. Rug. No no no. Thumbs up. Play dead. I do love that there's a ragdoll option. That's so funny because I usually play on the baby mode because I'm going alone. Hang on, I am also gonna flush myself out. There's the button for this. Hang on. Where's the button? I've lost the button to clear these. Uh oh. Surely chat wouldn't have used that. There we go. I found it. I found it. I found it. Fine. Okay. It's fine. I just don't know. Maybe I do. There's no mouth that really speaks to me that much. You know? No, that's Teal if I ever done saw. I feel like Teal would be ready. I can make Teal right now. Here's here's Teal. This would be Teal's character in this game. Hang on, I'll even change the outfit. Blue and the little skirt and probably that hat or the wizard hat. Yeah, this would be Teal right here. That's Teal. Okay, adventure hat. Obviously be green. Like my little green shorts. I think perhaps. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that. I just like the big sparkly eyes. I think they're fun. I want more. I want more decorative options. Ugh. All right. All right. What if I do something different? Yeah, fine. I've reached the top. What else? Oh, okay. Hang on. They added a thing, right? Covers the transform song. Beep, boop, boop. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Okay. Game switch. Game switch. And you guys aren't going to be as surprised by this one, but Helldivers 2 added the thing that we've been waiting for since 5 billion years ago. What do you mean downloading content? No! What do you mean downloading content? How much content? Okay, it's not that much. It's updating fast. It's updating quite fast. This is good. This is good. This is good. Oh, there was a game that I really wanted to play that I was like looking at for stream potentially. But it's not done. It's like it's a upcoming thing. It is yet to release. But hey, that's the way it goes. But anyway, I where is it? Oh, I put it in my favorites. Put it in my favorites. Ready? And my wish list. Ooh, wait, there's a sale? Oh, the Steam Summer Sale. That would make sense. Yeah, forgot about the Steam Summer Sale. Bros be forgetting about the Steam Summer Sale, and by bros I mean me. All right, Helldivers. All right, Helldivers. Show us why I would open this game again while I readjust Super the Earth. Portions of the game. All right, Illuminate control. I think we failed that objective, right? Forgot about that. Major order. Right, right. There it is. Equip it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. So this is a huge story to this cape existing. Pillars of Freedom is the Steam review bombing when Sony did the you need a PlayStation account, like a PlayStation Online account or whatever, to play the game now, but it was after release. This was the Steam review chart when that happened. And it actually, the review bombing did in fact work, and it did get the changes done to the game. Another key thing that was part of that, though, was that the game was made unavailable in countries. This was one of the reasons it was a hugely controversial thing that they did, was it was after release, and a lot of countries aren't eligible, like that the game had released in, to do PlayStation Plus or whatever, the online service, to have the account. You couldn't do it. You couldn't sign up from your country. It's not available in your country. So you had the game and were unable to play it, right? And they unlisted it from those countries, but it still sucks. When they stepped back, having to have the account, they unlisted it from the country still, and they kept it that way. It's been re-entered in those countries as of very, very recently, and they've talked about doing this cape for a very long time, but they waited seemingly until it was relisted in those countries to implement the Pillars of Freedom cape. Woven in honor of our loyal Helldivers, whose heart's blood is the foundation on which Super Earth is built. So the devs are mad cool is the answer to why it is this. They made a cape out of our very successful review bombing campaign to change the fate of this game. Sector in the galaxy must be What's up, Super Earth? What's going on? What's cranking right now? Large-scale coordinated automaton offensive is launched without warning. Forward orbital observation posts confirmed. The rebuilt jet brigade is the vanguard of this assault. Unconfirmed reports indicate these formidable adversaries may use new capabilities. That sucks. Oh! People are talking about Hulks having jetpacks now. Great. Helldivers deploy to all systems under attack. Counter the offensive and all affected planets. Prevent further territorial losses. High risk threat with maximum aggression. Assess and neutralize any and all new tactical limitations in an assault undoubtedly intended to deny our citizens the reconstruction of their destroyed homes. This unprovoked assault further evidences the enemy's hardwired cowardice. It is a testament to their reliance on social deceit rather than the true and righteous martial strength found only in a free and volunteer fighting force. Intelligence gathered from these first encounters will be critical and will ensure the Helldivers contain and punish this incursion with corresponding tenacity.
We cannot let the enemy any closer to Super Earth.
So true. Alright, what do we got? Borea and Dumatire. Let's go to Borea because we're really cranking. We're cranking the wins on Borea. In fact, I'm gonna go extreme difficulty, quick play, because that's gonna have more impact. I'm an extreme difficulty Helldiver. And don't you freaking forget it. Hello, Borea. Borea? I hardly know you.
Mission coordinates locked.
Eh?
Hellpods primed.
That's really dumb. Okay, so we do, you like, need. What do you need for these guys? I'm gonna go with my Quasar Mayuge. I'm gonna go also with Mayuge the shield. And then we're gonna do this and this. And then we're gonna go to equipment and we're gonna switch on the stun lance because that's actually the most useful freaking thing that has ever existed. And then we're gonna go in because we're ballers.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Oh my god! Help me! What hell did I just walk into?
Reinforcing! Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
I'll never lose the boss.
Calling in reinforcements! Request approved.
Okay,
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting tac pack!
what is happening? What is this?
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Okay. There we go, it's probably full screen now. Okay, I fixed it. Oop. Nice try, buddy. These buildings have been completely rent asunder.
How about a nice cup of liver tea? Dropship!
No, come on. I don't even know what the objective is. I just got here, man.
Back inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Orbital inbound!
shit. God. Okay. Oh my god. It's hell here. What is Cyrus, what are you doing? What did you Alright, hang on. Alright, well I'm getting objectives done. I'm not wasting my time here. Oh shoot. Me and this guy, we're doing this.
Objective located. North. 100 meters.
I'm taking that thing out. I'm taking that thing out.
Affirmative.
You're not helping!
Dropping a pin. Southwest. 100 meters. Reinforcing.
Stop spawning bombs. Doesn't help us.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Alright, y'all are dying left, right, center. This is getting a little ridiculous.
Reinforcements.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Drop the hell bomb, drop the hell bomb, come on.
I'm sorry. I got the terminal. Hell bomb more. Clear the area. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Mission is progressing. Tagging map. South. 100 meters. Objective
Oh,
located. East. Requesting tac pack.
got him. Okay.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Did you guys...
Sending in an eagle.
Oh,
Mission at 30 minutes remaining. Requesting air support. Requesting orbital.
okay, hit him with the...
Sending in an eagle. Requesting orbital strike. Affirmative. Thank you. Sending in an eagle.
Okay, I got that one. I just need a clear shot at that fabricator.
Requesting orbital. Automaton facility destroyed.
Ugh, God, these things are a pain in the butt. Samples. The fabricator over here. Oh. This is where the fabricator lies. Oh, hang on.
Sending in an eagle. Drop ships.
There's another fabricator on that side. I can get that too.
Democracy's dignity maintained.
We raise the flag. Excellent.
Requesting air support. Dropping a pin. Southeast. 200 meters. Heavy. South. Close.
Okay, there's another objective. Up here.
Sending in an eagle.
Rare stamp. God, they're just spamming eagles. I'm kind of glad I'm on my own now. Oh, I'm out of stuff, so I gotta be better than this. No, you don't. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. I don't fall like that. I ain't falling to no bots. You will not stop me.
Tagging map. North. 300 meters. Thank you. Sending in an eagle. Package acquired. Dropping package.
I gather all these first. Oh,
Package
mini nuke,
acquired.
mini nuke,
Dropping package.
mini nuke is big. Win.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Package acquired. Dropping package. Heavy. Northwest. Package acquired.
Okay, here we go.
Requesting air support. Dropping package. Package acquired. Calling in orbital strike.
All right, got it.
Engaging terminal.
All right, got it. Nailed it.
Democracy delivered.
Marking location. Dropping a pin. Northeast.
It's
100
something
meters.
this way.
Tagging map. East. 200 meters.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling in a hell bomb.
All right, we're gonna help bomb this place.
Drop ships. I got the terminal. Hell bomb armed. Clear the area. Tagging location. Northeast. Tagging location. Northeast. Never mind.
And there we go, baby. I don't do half jobs when it comes to bots. All right, I want that on the books. Y'all were losing. I swooped in. We won this mission
Dropping a pin, northwest.
on all counts, on all fronts. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's spill oil, baby. Yeah, I'm a gamer when it comes to the bots. I love fighting bots. I fight bots not on casual fun, let's go play a game night. Like for streaming stuff I usually play on like hard or extreme or something. Maybe I'll go one up from this too. But like some at my peak I'm playing on like Helldive difficulty against bots because it's just fun for me. Something about the bots is just magical.
Dropships.
Can't see anything. I mean, they can't see me either, but... Whoa! Hey! Stampable. Stampable.
Close. Requesting orbital strike. Requesting orbital strike.
My little field of berserkers here. No one touches me! No one touches me! No one touches me! I will not have it! No, 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 let me hit, let me heal, let me heal. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Bros, you gotta get me back, you gotta get me back. Why would you put me there? There's a mini nuke landing right next to me if I'm there. You do realize that, right? Okay, we're fine. And hit him. That's how you do it, baby. This is how it goes.
You have been a stalwart line of freedom. Extract when ready.
Okay.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Dropping a pin. Southwest. Far.
We got to go, boys. Alright. I'm gonna swoop in and save the day on these guys. Dare I end stream after this? I don't know. It's only 9. I could do more. I'd love to do more peak if I get anybody to play with me. I don't want to just do solo runs because it's quite lonely if you just keep going for ages with solo runs, but I do still like the game. I would not mind some supplies. Oh, we're being. Oh,
Danger, northwest. Reloading.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Danger, northwest.
Requesting advanced. Calling in orbital strike.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
okay. Extraction. Okay, hang on.
Calling in reinforcements. Support weapon. Engineer. Mag's empty.
Ow!
Backpack inbound. Marking location. Backpack inbound. We've got equipment.
Guys, we keep dying. Take that.
Tagging location. Marking location. Danger.
Drop ships.
Danger. South. Sentry. Marking location. West.
Oh my god, these guys.
Democracy has landed. Tagging map. Southwest. 300 meters. Backpack inbound.
Guys, we're almost there. Come on, we just gotta get to the evac.
Reloading.
I do wish it would stick to the down side scope
Found something.
if I choose to do that. Who found something? Orange.
Danger, southwest.
Is that another hell bomb? Yeesh.
Affirmative.
I love the little callouts. It's my favorite. I adore doing that. Alright guys, we're almost there.
Of democracy. Throwing supply beacon.
Close, but I don't think we're close enough for that to really matter too much. Okay.
Calling down the support weapon. Orbital inbound.
Engaging orbital laser.
Okay, hang on.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Where are they coming in? Got a flare.
Mag's empty.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Alright. I don't want to see one single bot on my field.
Requesting orbital strike. Calling in orbital strike.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Throwing grenade.
ETA T-minus 20
Got more
seconds.
coming.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Requesting air support. Pelican 1 approaching.
There we go.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Throwing grenade. Marking extraction point.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Hey, there we go. A smooth run.
Victory was never in doubt.
Victory was never in doubt. Alright. Excellently done. Felt like I kind of was babysitting them, but they're good soldiers. All right. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Look at that defense campaign. 07.
Helldiver, glad to have you.
All
on
right.
board.
Covered in blood. Ooh. Ooh. This guy. Alright. Now I'm seeing why you, were the way you were there.
Well done.
The hour of our
Up
next
the
victory
fight.
rapidly approaches.
And I returned into the ethos. I love being an enigma. I love being an enigma. My sickle's leveled up to 13.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. The Super Destroyer is yours.
My sickle is level 13. Ooh. I could try this site. I should try this site. And if I don't like it, I'll go back to the other one. But like, it seems pretty good. Camo. I don't want any of the other ones. I want urban camo though. I will take urban camo. Oh, and then I should check my acquisitions. Oh, ooh, a health bud skin. Also, de-escalator, I've heard, is broken. I really want it. Stun pods is such a great one. Ooh, 45, 20. I don't have enough for both of you. Oh. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's get the drop pod thing. I haven't equipped it yet, but that's yet. All right. We'll buy the hold emote, and then I'll hold my money for other things. See what I'm doing? See what I'm doing? I got plans, baby. Hold. The tactical callouts.
I'll need to requisition some more health pods. The Illuminate
Oh.
will be monitoring my thoughts right now. Die,
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
die, die, die.
Is it directional? Hang on. No, it's not. It's just wherever you point it. Alright, that's fine. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, what do I need? A lot. I need a lot is the answer. Well, not actually as many as I thought though. I'm doing okay. Good, I look cool as hell. Let's just look cool guys wear.
Every
Anyway.
star is a distress beacon, crying out for liberation.
Ooh, they're really fighting us on this. The DSS. Doom a tier, doing terribly. Doing absolutely awful. Oh my god, the map is full of enemies. They're so close too. These are such close planets to Super Earth. We already lost Mars. Super Earth is devastatingly struck.
The galactic war waits for
Anyway.
no one.
Anyway, gamers, just a quick little Helldivers run because I did remember that they had done that, and that was pretty cool. Also, look, I said it so it's smoother now. I can drop real smooth and rise real smooth also. All right. It might be about time that I probably end stream unless I don't know. I don't think there's anything else that's really killing for my attention and time. I will try to. I really want to get a game together, even if it's offline, online. I don't care. I want to play Peak with people. I would love to do some online too, just because like I love having the footage of playing with people. It's so nice. Like when I'm editing these best ofs, it's so nice to just have the footage of the fun times. That's a very lovely, charming experience that I really like having. Anyway, though, that's probably it for tonight. I think I'm gonna call it here. Um, oh, I was gonna show you guys heckin'. I have so many games in my backrooms. I would love to play backrooms with people. Oh, Night of the Extinct. It looks like that like mascot horror-y looking thing, but it's like I think it's supposed to be a museum. exhibit. Okay. Go back in time and see the creatures of yesterday, but you might be doing more than just seeing. These creatures come to life at night, and it's your job to survive your time here. Playing as a content creator in 2000 in the 2010s. Oof, rough. You take the challenge to stay overnight in the esteemed museum in town. Things don't go quite as expected. Stealth around enemies, move through labyrinth halls, pick up objects to throw and deter enemies. Yeah, you know. So it's like prehistoric things, mascot horror. That just sounds fun. It looks like there's like a saber-toothed cat. I would guess a Basilosaurus and a oh oh oh. Hang on, I can do this. I can get this. It would be Basilosaurus for the big whale one. It would be that's a Smilodon most likely for the saber-toothed cat in it. The stripes on the tail, a Sinosauropteryx. That little guy. Look up those things if you don't know what they are. I'm not going to show you an image. It's the end of stream, and at the end of stream, I don't play silly little images on the thing anymore. I'm a different Goongus. That's worse actually. I'm not gonna. All right. I'm so excited for what I'm working on with all of this. Doing the end of Big Ghost. I'm really hoping it lives up. You know, it's gonna be really weird to end Big Ghost around the same time that I'm also getting married, and like that sounds like such a weird trivial correlation, but it's like eras of my life. You know what I mean? It's an era of my life ending, and another one also ending, but also beginning. You know, in just different. And like I can think of other ones that might be happening at the same time. It's just a lot of yeah. But I hope all of it for the better. I have ideas of what to do after this, and yeah, I've already rambled plenty today, so I'm gonna end it. I'm just gonna fade out. You'll see more of me soon. I'm not. I have plenty to stream this summer still. I got to do both of my punishment streams still, so you'll see a best of soon. Slightly short, but it's still there. Um, and also more Big Ghost soon, and then more Big Ghost in the streams soon, YouTube and stream. You know the deal. I'm gonna start fading. Good night, everybody.